But I'm not going to be over there swinging dildos around in front of some kid's face at brunch. Hola. Hola, ¿qué tal? Hola, ¿qué tal?
Muy bien, gracias.
Oh, grass ass? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's when you sit down on a carpet and, a piece of grass, carpet grass per se, and you get a grass ass.
Good to know. Very funny. But you know what? Jokes aren't going to work here because you know what, Tammie Brown?
Some people call you a revolutionary, a champion of environmentalism. Some people call you a domestic terrorist. Which one sounds right to you, Tammie?
Well, you know what? I do take hostages. Mm-hmm.
Okay. We got that on camera. So you just incriminated yourself. So you take hostages. How many hostages do you have and where are they?
I don't have a problem with it, and that's my business.
Well, now it's my business, Mrs. Tammie Brown.
You've coined the hashtag Queen with a Cause. My question is, to what lengths will you go for that cause, Tammie? Blackmail? Kidnapping? Murder?
You don't have to blackmail when you're talking the truth. And that's the main key. Always be sincere and from your heart, okay? And I do speak Spanish. Do you?
Posiblemente.
Ah, pues bien, bien, bien. Bien, bien, bien.
Cut the crap, Tammie Brown. We have surveillance footage of you, where it appears you have tied up and sequestered several executives of a palm oil company. What is the deal with your obsession with palm oil?
Kinky is what they are. How do you know they didn't pay me to do that? You know they get off to wild things.
Did they pay you?
How do you know? You
What?
gotta go where the money is. Follow the trail, honey.
And did you? Did you follow
Multiple
the trail?
sources of income, honey. Not just do I do cameos, but I also go those I call them mercy I don't do much. Just harass them. They like to come like that. And that's for Madam, the puppet.
Very funny, Tammie Brown. So you murdered them.
Were they dead?
I don't know, you tell me. Where are the bodies?
Well, I seduce people. Besides, go scan their faces. Oh, I forgot they're sideways. Your scanning machine doesn't work like the CIA or the FBI.
Well, I'm the LAPD, honey, okay? And we don't play.
That's good, that's good. I love the helicopters going around. I live in Long Beach, you know.
Oh, really? I live downtown.
Yeah?
That's great, yeah.
Is there a lot of them down there?
Oh, tons. You know what? I'm going to have to file a claim. I'm going to have to tell someone about that.
See, this is how I get my way into your life now. You told me your information of where you live and everything.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good. Because when you come calling, Tammie Brown, I'm going to open up. Wide open.
Well, thank you.
Right up.
Thank you. I'll come in and take you out, baby.
Very funny. I wouldn't like that at all.
Well, that's your problem. Okay, so is there more questions? I got a date.
2 years ago, you released a single called Sexy Orangutan. Is this some sort of attempt to sexualize monkeys? Or is there something deeper?
Indonesia, Malaysia, Borneo, or Sumatra. The jungle shrinking every day, or the poachers gotcha. Mm-hmm. Palm oil, it's bad for the environment. It's bad for the poor little orangutans. And rhinoceroses, and there's some elephants.
So you did. So you murdered those palm oil men then?
No, I wouldn't murder anybody.
You just their brains out.
I leave it to the fans. And then there's a lot of psych out there. Schizophrens, you know, it's what I call them. And I let them do my bidding. Ow!
That's smart. Mm-hmm. So you remain squeaky clean.
I'll tell you what, I've invested in a high-rise in hell.
Well, good, because that's where you're going when I'm done with you.
Thank God, it's better than heaven.
So you're having orgies with palm oil executives while you're releasing music, becoming a pop icon. And you're tweeting this. Tell us about this tweet, Tammie. RuPaul has a fracking empire on his Wyoming ranch, and there you have it, but your cameo.
Well, guess what? Guess what? I do cook with a gas stove. I wish I had a time machine. Oh yeah, there we go. Yes, of course.
Keep going, that was beautiful.
Well, that's my new song coming out this year. So Time Machine, we like to tie it into the gas industry, the fracking and all, and everybody does it, even my aunt out in Texas.
Wow, so you really are an environmentalist. You really are a queen with a cause? Is that what I'm hearing?
You better believe it.
Inquiring minds want to know, Tammie, how do you describe your relationship with RuPaul?
She works, I work, we meet together some places, and it's good.
So you hang out, you meet up. Where are these meetups happening? Where are these places? What do you do there with RuPaul?
Well, I met him in the parking lot before, complimented his little car. I've also met him at the Here Lounge, used to be the Here Lounge in West Hollywood. He said I looked great.
God, it's really hard not to like you, Tammie Brown.
Well, I'm a likable person. I always get callbacks.
You're making it really hard for me to do my job. Those beautiful eyes, those amazing eyebrows. You're blinding me with your beauty. I've got to get out of here. Detective!
Well, that's nice. If looks to kill. Oh, baby, my body's a deadly weapon. Oh, yes.
Well, teleport me to Mars. Tammie Brown, thank you for coming in today. I'm glad you're not busy, rolling down a river, You know the song.
You've seen my Tina Turner impersonations.
Yeah, to an extent. I've dabbled.
You've dabbled.
I have.
No one to diddle to do.
No.
I wish my little dream would come true. That's an Ike and Tina song, by the way.
You're a big Tina Turner fan.
Always.
Do me a favor, would you, Tammie? Explain this picture. All Stars, Season 1. The one we remember.
That is my dominatrix look.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Just on this is on your season, I'm assuming, of Drag Race?
That is All Stars.
Oh, this is All Stars, okay. And tell me about this woman. Tell me about this dominatrix. What was the motivation behind this?
Well, Nina Flowers, of course. We were the Brown Flowers. We got given the shaft.
And what's going through your mind here?
Oh, I know, I look great. I'm ready to whip them down. Hellraiser, bring it on. Ooh, pin hat. Oh, God, ooh, pin hat. Ooh, goodness. Ooh, prick in a cushion.
All right, and how about this one? You're going from an All-Star season to another All-Star season. This is Angeria Paris Van Michaels, who portrayed you in Snatch Game. How do you feel about this?
Great. Great.
Think justice was served? Do you think are you making copycat versions of yourself?
I love copycat versions of myself. It's better than them cloning me and have some crazy run around.
I never thought of that.
There you go.
Cloning is a real problem in this country.
And I praise her. I think it's great, and she keeps me relevant and free. Oh, on the TV. Oh! Because she was doing that.
Yeah, it's actually uncanny now that you put it into play like that.
Uh-huh.
Now this one piqued our interest. Obviously, but I'm a little concerned. Were you in some sort of accident?
Oh, this is pre-cancel culture.
Remember the days. What was happening in this picture?
Oh, and that fella that was the model behind me. Oh, Lord. Too bad he wasn't a polygamist.
Oh, really? Are you into polygamy?
No, but I was just thinking I would love to just rock his box, if you know what I mean. And the wheelchair. Well, that was because of, Bette Midler. She used to do the show in the wheelchairs as the mermaids.
So this wasn't like an attempt to get at the front of a line at Disneyland or Six Flags?
No, but me and Miss Gibson, hashtag gay Gibson, we went down to the Hollywood Boulevard, and we did Baby Jane, and I was Baby Jane, of course, and she was the sister. She played Joan Crawford. Yes, Blanche, of course. And
can you give us a little bit of that since you're here?
Well, you can find some pictures, but she was legit in a wheelchair.
Okay. She actually needed it.
Yes, there's pictures of her on my Instagram, Miss Gay Gibson. But I didn't borrow her wheelchair. This particular photographer, he had the wheelchair there. And he said, would you sit in it, baby, in some lingerie and show people what you can do with these apparatuses? Give some hope to some people who have no ideas of the fun they can have.
In lingerie and wheelchairs.
Yes!
I think that should be the name of an album.
All right!
Lingerie and wheelchairs.
I love it.
10%, of course, for the idea.
I'll give you 15.
Perfect.
I have enough. The more you share, the more you get around. Did you see the movie The Secret?
The book?
Yeah, there's a movie too out there.
Oh, no, I did not see that. Where's that?
Listen to it twice, turn it off. Oh, God, I said this is enough. Yes?
The secret's to being quiet, I think that's the real secret.
That is the secret.
All right, now for the real question. We have some surveillance tape of you describing your discovery of a dead body. Where did that dead body come from? And why was there no investigation?
Because it was an immigrant. The body was an immigrant's body.
Okay, can you
That
elaborate
came
on
up
that?
from the Rio Grandes.
Okay.
Up through Bayview.
So this was in Texas.
Yes, of course.
You found it
right
dead?
out, right over there on 1601 Lone Star Road.
Okay. I know it. And that was a real dead
Right
body.
there in Fulton, Texas.
A real dead body.
Yes, there was another incident. My cousins had a similar incident too. I mean, murder must run in the family. But they discovered a body too of another woman. She was out there and she had been dabbling with the mob and whatnot. And they clobbered her and left her out in the field.
Huh. Mm-hmm. And what did you do? And you just thought it would be okay to just go on camera and...
Well, people are morbid, you know? Mm-hmm. People like ugly things. Mm-hmm. I mean, why do you think that the nightly news does so well?
You know, I never thought of that.
Mm-hmm. People like that kind of stuff, so I give it to them.
Yeah.
They like all these stupid things, blood, gore, poop shoots, and things like that.
I love a poop shoot.
Well, let them have it.
Okay, I will.
But I'm not going to be over there swinging dildos around in front of some kid's face at brunch.
Where did that dead body come from, and how are we to believe that you personally had no involvement?
The body, like I said earlier, was found in the ditch. And it was an immigrant worker that came up. I don't know if they were Mexican or El Salvadorian. Okay? Could have been Venezuelan, I don't know. But they were there and they were dead. And
Now-
I fantasized about it being a mannequin because I've always liked mannequins.
Whoa, take that back. Let's roll it back. You have a fascination with mannequins?
Yes, I have a fascination with mannequins.
Okay, go.
I've always had a fascination with mannequins. I like to just think about them standing there.
Question, let's go back to that body, okay?
Uh-huh.
Is this your, well, no, you
Have you ever
answered.
seen that movie Billie Jean's Adventure, or the Adventures of Billie Jean in Corpus, Texas?
Fair is Fair?
No, not Fair is Fair.
She says Fair is Fair.
Oh, Fair is Fair,
And
yes,
Pat
yes.
Benatar, We Are Invincible?
Yes.
I've seen it.
And then Keith Gordon, he's the actor who plays the nerd on Ocean Drive at the house with the spooky mask.
Sure.
Oh, he's so sexy.
You're just letting me know.
He should have played. Well, I like that movie. In fact, I had a mannequin from that store.
Got it.
And I love the wig store in there too. When they go to the wig store, she gets on that wig.
How many mannequins do you own?
How many mannequins do I own? Let's talk about how many mannequins are in storage.
Oh, so you keep the bodies in the storage unit.
I have a friend who wasn't fascinated by serial killers, but I had to leave serial killers when I read about Albert Fish and how he liked the taste of that sweet little baby's ass. So mannequins have nothing to do with death. It just was a time that I was fantasizing about mannequins in the ditch, but it was a dead body who happened to be an immigrant person from South America.
You know what? No further questions. You know what? Have a fantastic day, Miss Brown. Gracias para los todos fajitas.
I'll let you walk out first. I don't like people to walk behind me.
Okay, well, fair enough.